Right, well this one's been a little bit of a revelation to me because I came back recently having been with Panasonic at a photography show, and I thought I really need to start doing some more tutorials around photography. Everything's been video for the past few months, and I love doing the photography as well, and I want that to be as strong a channel as, well, it is at the minute anyway, but I want that to really sit equally with the video stuff. So I decided, why don't I get out? I started looking at some vloggers and I thought, I love how they get out and about and they're talking to the camera, and I thought, I've got to have a go at that. So I thought, let's have a go at this vlogger style video. And actually you'll notice in the edit that it's very different as well. I've just done another video that you can find up on the blog talking about ditching the teleprompter and actually talking like this to camera. Being a bit choppy, it gives you total control and the ability to look away at your notes, come back to camera and just slice that bit out. It's tons easier, it keeps you a lot fresher, brings out a lot more of your personality than if you're stuck to reading a script. But that's another video. Back to this one. What was this one about? So it made me think that all my videos that I've been showing you so far have been me sat behind the desk with my lovely brick wall behind me, and they're brilliant. And actually people have come to the Academy because they've gone, I love your video, I love that setup and I want to recreate it. Not the wall, the tree's going down very well, just sitting behind a desk there. People love that. And so yeah, I get it. And for your courses, it's perfect. I'm not changing that around, but isn't this cool to be able to pick up that same kit and take it out on location like this? If you're doing an about video or you just want to put some fun video up onto Facebook, I believe this is a great way for people to get to know you and your personality. Let it come out. So I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone and getting out in the outdoors. Now you might be surprised how minimal the kit is that I'm bringing out with me. You don't have to go on some big trek and, you know, carry a massive tripod. The tripod I've got here, in fact, well, let's show you it. So all I've got here is a camera on the top, a microphone of a sort, and I can show you some options on that now. A tripod. This one is a Manfrotto one. It folds down to nothing and it weighs nothing. It is so light. It's perfect. It's not perfect actually. It could do with being 6 inches higher. I do find it's not quite high enough, and I'm actually squatting a little bit doing these videos, but if you're not 6 foot tall, it won't be a problem, or get a slightly taller tripod. I'm just showing you how easy this is, and I'm actually hanging my bag at the bottom of here so it gives some extra weight on there as well. Microphone wise, you can get up and running for like 20 quid with a cheap little microphone and just plug it into there, run the cable along the floor, up inside your coat. No one is going to notice. It's going to look exactly the same as what I'm doing. Or you can pay $200 and get a Rode Video Mic Pro, stick it on the top, and it points at you as a shotgun mic. But you've got limited range with that. And I took it out the other day and actually the wind was up and you could hear it blowing against it. What I'm doing is I've got a wireless bit of kit. So I've got a receiver sitting on top of the camera. I've got a transmitter in my pocket and I can wander around over here and it really doesn't matter. The audio is coming through exactly the same quality into there. How cool is that? So now this would be beneficial if I wanted to be a bit creative like that and, you know, stand at a distance and have the camera off, put some artistic sort of effects in there, and I don't have to feel like I've got to be here to be talking into a microphone. All right? Now I'm not suggesting that you do all your videos out like this, but it is really cool to think that with the kit that I've recommended you, this is it. This is the package that I've told you to get. Yes, maybe with this extra wireless mic if you want to go down that route, or a £20 mic on a cable if not. But how cool is this that all of a sudden we can take this on location? Now I'm standing in a field, but this could be you in a hotel room. Could be you in a coffee shop. It just opens up. I can go anywhere with this now. I've got literally no restrictions. This bit of kit that fits in a bag comes along with me, and I'm free man. Time for a quick tip. Get some B-roll footage. Get some shots of yourself. Now, this is where put your tripod over on the distance, and you're gonna have to work off of an app like this, because I could put the camera over there, I can see that I'm in the shot, I can hit record, and I can either just walk through, walk away from the camera. Maybe I do some looking down at my feet as I'm walking here, or just, you know, let's take a bit of a pan around and see what's going on. But that kind of B-roll footage is great to cut away to when you're talking, and yeah, it just makes it again a little bit more fun and entertaining for your viewer. I talk all the time about Panasonic, and the big pluses for me is the app that they've got that lets me do all this recording. There is an app that you can get, there is a bit of kit that you can stick on the top of your Canon or your Nikon camera. Jump over to the blog post, I'll put a description there. Does exactly the same thing. It allows you to work remotely, so you're not having to try and focus it and get in and out of the picture. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. This is the kind of stuff that you're getting in the Pro Video Academy. I'm teaching you with this same equipment how to get video of yourself, predominantly sitting behind a desk, but Pro Video Academy Plus also has these modules in it that we're going to be just teaching you all this kind of stuff as well. So if you find this of interest, please jump over and register for the next webinar. We only open it up a few times a year, but go on a wait list. If there isn't a webinar available right now, jump on a wait list and we'll let you know when the next one comes up. But I hope you found that interesting and happy, I was going to say shooting, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? Happy filming.